Hey campers, Georgia, back in the man cave. Woot! Shock and horror, right? What I'm doing today is I'm looking at a knife. It's a real pretty knife. This one. Let's check it out. So what I'm talking about here is the Rough Ryder Old Southwest Canoe Folding Knife. It's a beauty, and you got to see this thing to believe it. The model number, RR1750. Here it is right here in the box. Comes in this box, a very fancy looking box here. And you can see it says Rough Ryder Old Southwest. Very pretty, nice box. And what this is a folding knife. It is the canoe style folding knife. And it's this guy right here. Look at that. See that? Very nice. Very, very nice. I saw this and I thought, gotta have a look-see at this. Better dust off the wallet for this one. As it turned out, not so much. And like I said, this is the Rough Ryder Folding Canoe Knife. Now, there's a little bit of history behind this, and I've always seen people advertising canoe folding knives. And I thought, are they designed to be used in a canoe? I had no idea. And then I looked it up. Looking at the knife like this, you can see it right here. The handle is shaped like a canoe. See that? Has that little piece at the top there and at the end. And the old style, I want to say, American Indian canoe. So that's where they get their name. Thought that was interesting. Didn't really think it was named after a canoe. Typically the canoe knife comes with two blades. And as you can see, that has the two blades in there. One is bigger than the other. You open them up like this and you can see it. And it does have the thumb notch to pull the blades out. Now, they are not locking. They just simply open up and use the spring of the backing to keep them open. And there you can see it there. You have a smaller blade and a slightly bigger blade. And if you look at them carefully, they are both spear point. Now, on canoe knives, that can vary. I've seen on the bigger canoe knives, they'll have actually on the bigger blade, they'll actually have a sheep's foot, which makes sense to me. This is considered a fishing knife. You would use this for fishing. And if you look on the blade here, let me see if I can get it, you can see it says Old Southwest. This is a series that Rough Ryder came out with, and they called it the Old Southwest series. Obviously got to do with the pattern on the handle and the canoe style handle you can see there. I'm going to put the blades together and let's have a look at some specs on it. So as you can see on the handles here, it has a really nice pattern on it. Very nice, very Southwest, American Southwest style. New Mexico, Arizona, California, Old West, Texas. And very familiar. The colors, you have a turquoise, which is this bluish color. You have the red, and then you have the silver. The handle is embossed with nickel silver, and you can see that here. It's all silver. And then it has inlays, and you have turquoise and this red here. And the red is synthetic. The turquoise is true turquoise. And obviously they've done some other stuff to it, like the black stands out, as you can see there. It is a beautiful handle, very pretty, very nice. Reading about it, it does say it has a genuine pearl inlay, which I would think are these white lines here. Just overall, very pretty. I'm loving this knife. It's so good looking. It would be a shame to actually use it. It does come very well cleaned up, nice and shiny. On the ends here, you can see you have lined nickel silver bolsters And on one end here, you can see they have an inlay right there, the little blue thing there, which is the turquoise. And what that is an indicator, and the way you put it in your pocket, believe it or not, it's designed to go into your pocket one way and not the other. So where these inlays are, you can see it's only on one bolster. And these are considered an indicator for you to put it in your pocket. So that's the way it goes into your pocket. Now, for me, this knife's a little heavy for me as far as a pocket knife. But that's just a personal thing for me. Some people that doesn't bother, well, most people. I struggle with a couple of car keys in my pocket. It bothers me. So what I did was I went and had a look to see if I could find a sheath for it. I think I've found one. And what I'll do is I'll update you as soon as I get it and it actually works. I'm not sure if it's going to fit. It's kind of hit and miss. So you can see here, it's a thing of beauty. I just can't tell you how nice this knife is. The feel, it's smooth, and it's got some serious weight to it. So first off, in the closed position like this, with none of the blades out, it is 3.625 inches long. Obviously, when you open the blades, they're going to be a little bit different, simply because one blade is bigger and longer than the other. But when you have both blades open, it's 8 inches. Tip to tip. The length of each blade is, like I said, slightly different. This smaller one here is 1.97 inches long, and this big one here is 2.9 inches long. Bigger, wider, thicker, stronger blade and smaller blade. And yep, if you're trying to guess, this is a penknife blade, and this is more of your standard general folding knife style blade, spear point, and could be used for tasks like fishing, for example. It is a general purpose knife, an EDC style carrying knife, but really I can see, and people talk about this, is that they make a great fishing knife. They can do all the tasks you need it to do. You can cut bait with it, you can cut line, that sort of thing, everything you need for fishing, and have it in your pocket for any other chores you need while you're out there. The blades are both 440A stainless steel. If you look at the blades, they are very nice. Not particularly sharp, which kind of surprised me, but that's okay. I can sharpen them, a couple of swipes, and they should be good. And I will say that these are made for Rough Ryder in China. The model number of this is the Canoe RR1750. And like I said, it's from Rough Riders. And I have a couple of their knives, and I have to say, the quality of their knives is excellent. I've really liked it. The finish is good. They look nice. There's no rough edges. Everything matches. They do a good job. I can't really complain about that at all. And like I said, you can see here, right at the bottom there, it does have the RR label, the Rough Ryder label. On this one, you have the old Southwest, like I showed you, etched in there. And then on here, it says 440 razor sharp stainless steel. Not quite. Needs to be cleaned up. No problem for me there. Pen knives, they typically are fairly easy to sharpen, even the stainless steel. It's not a big blade. Takes a couple of swipes, and you'll get a nice edge on it. It will hold the edge. Obviously, stainless steel is a little bit stronger on holding an edge. I really like this. If you look in the descriptions on this, the way they describe the blades, they actually say they're two different types. To me, it looks the same. They both look spear point, but they say that they call this pen style blade, which it is, which is basically a spear point. And then this is a true spear point here. They don't have a liner lock or anything like that. It's simply a slip joint lock on the blades. So you can see it does spring back, pretty good spring on it. No problem there. And it's not really designed for any real heavy work. So as far as the locking and that, not so important as if you were doing some serious heavier duty work with it, like on maybe a bigger folder. It's a pocket knife. You just need a slip joint on it, and that'll work just fine. See it there? I'm loving this. This is truly a thing of beauty. The bolster here, one side is marked with an inlay of turquoise, and that goes into your pocket that way. The idea being that when you pull it out, it's designed to come out nice and smooth. It is smooth. It's not going to catch on anything. The curved, rounded edges and everything will make it easy to come in and out of your pocket. No problem there. It's well made, feels nice, got some weight to it. Speaking of weight, 2.9 ounces. It's not a lightweight. It's small, but not lightweight. Here you have the pen blade out, and you can see it there. Very nice, very clean. Doesn't need to be sharpened. Personally, don't have a problem with that. Or standard spear point. This bigger blade right here. You can see it there, nice and clean. And that edging with the old Southwest on it. Having seen this, and it's met all my expectations. When I saw this online, I thought, what a nice, good-looking knife. This is, one of those knives, if you pull this out of your pocket and start using it, people are going to go, wow, let me have a look, see at that. And the first thing I noticed when I took it out of the box, it's all metal. It's truly all metal. No wood, no plastic, no nothing on it. It's all metal, which gives it that weight and its sturdiness. Liking this knife. Probably one of the best looking knives, pocket knives I've seen. And I think I'm going to have a look a little bit more into Rough Ryder and see what other Southwest ones they have, the old Southwest style. How much did I pay for it? Well, hold on to your hats. That much. That certainly didn't put a dent in my pocket, which kind of surprised me when I first saw it. I thought, this is going to be upwards of $30. Well, like you can see, $22 and not bad. For the quality, the style, the look, very nice. Well worth it. Good job, Rough Ryder. And they have not disappointed me. If you're looking at a nice little folder, you might want to check them out. Very nicely done. Nice and smooth. You got your 90-degree stop and then there. So you can see that. Always a good indicator. There it is there and there. I'm almost at the point where I really don't want to carry it around because I'm scared I might damage it. But that's what it's designed for. And maybe it will become my fishing knife that I'll have on my belt if I can find the right holster. Hopefully, the one that I ordered will be. So if it is, you'll be seeing this on my fishing videos. Just saying. The Rough Ryder Old Southwest Canoe Folding Knife. Don't forget now, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. Pretty sure I'll be back with another sharp and shiny. Spring is here. Fishing, fly fishing, kayak fishing, go on some trudges and do some walkabouts. Whoop! Been waiting for that. This winter kind of was a little hard on me. So hopefully this spring, summer and fall bring in some good stuff. Just saying. Thanks for watching. And you all be safe out there, especially with them sharp and shinies. Take care now.